and it seems that Clint Eastwood will do anything for money. Now, in this installment of Two Mules for Sister Sarah, Clint Eastwood comes across three men in a desert trying to rape a woman, and eventually Clint Eastwood shoots the three men and realizes that this attractive woman is actually a nun. And the nun is involved in the Mexican Revolutionary movement who are fighting against the French. So Clint Eastwood finds her attractive and he agrees to take her to the revolutionaries' camp and promises to help them attack the French if they offer him enough money. So every film that I've seen with Clint Eastwood so far, he seems to be making some sort of deal or arrangement with the townspeople or another person to get rich, and that seems to be the plot for almost every film that he's done so far that I reviewed. But nonetheless, this film we get to see Clint Eastwood and Sister Sarah travel through the desert and try to make their way through the camp where they are supposed to assist again the Mexican revolutionaries to fight off the French. Now, in this film, Clint Eastwood, his character is sorry, a man named Hogan, and Shirley MacLaine is Sister Sarah. Eventually, we get to learn that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover because Sister Sarah actually turns out to be a prostitute, so that's a big spoiler alert. I didn't see this coming, but it didn't surprise me at the end. The film overall was not too bad. I enjoyed the film actually a lot, and I would recommend it to people that want to watch it. They had a budget of $2.5 million, and surprisingly, I was kind of shocked. They only made $4.7 million. So they did make a profit, but it wasn't something, extravagant. But anyways, it's one of those films that was recommended to me, so I did watch it, and I did enjoy it again because it is a Clint Eastwood film. Now, the rating that I would give this film out of 10 would be an 8 out of 10. And some of you might ask why so high. Again, I like Clint Eastwood, I like Westerns. A combination of those two did impact, obviously, the rating. So an interesting fun fact about this film, the film was shot over 65 days, and it was filmed in Mexico. And many of the cast and crew, including Shirley MacLaine, were suddenly and unexpectedly ill while filming, and it was because of the food and water in Mexico. So anybody that's going down to Mexico, make sure that you only buy the bottled water, don't drink out of the tap. So another thing that happened in the film was Eastwood stated that he actually killed a rattlesnake for the scene in the film, and some of the Mexican authorities did not want it released because they protested against it, and apparently that just added to Clint Eastwood badassness. So I don't even know if that's a word, but he is badass nonetheless. And we get to see our director Don Siegel again collaborate with Clint Eastwood to make another epic film. So if you haven't seen this film, definitely go out there and watch it. If you're a Western fan, excuse me, or a Clint Eastwood fan, this is one that you should see. If you're not a fan of Westerns or Clint Eastwood, still give it a try because it is a film that I think many of you will enjoy. If you've seen the film, give me your thoughts at the bottom. Tell me what you thought about it. And if you like my review, give me a thumbs up. I try to be as brief as possible without spoiling it. And if you want to keep an eye out for other reviews that I'll be doing, then tap that subscribe button and join the rest of the people that are tuning in. Thanks again for everybody that keeps watching the videos, and goodbye until next time.